Horrendous breaking news story here. This is from Friday, the 31st of October, 2025, of course. Murder investigation following the death of a man in Kildare. So this is Ryan Gibbons, was found unresponsive last Sunday morning. So this one is just horrendous. This one cut me deep because here we have an innocent guy, innocent Irish man, obviously, young man, 29-year-old, and now he's gotten murdered by God knows who, it says. So the Gardaí launched a murder investigation after he was assaulted in Kildare town on Sunday. Ryan Gibbons was found unresponsive on Maggie Terrace on the Dublin Road at approximately 3:15 a.m. on Sunday. He was taken to Naas General Hospital where he died a few days later. So he was still alive, okay, but obviously brain injury, something like that. And this is where it gets sinister. It is understood that Mr. Gibbons was involved in an exchange on a bus before the incident. He got off the bus at a petrol station on the Dublin Road in Kildare town before the assault happened on Maggie Terrace, a short distance away. I mean, guys, I just don't understand, like, how this guy can be innocently murdered. Okay, he had an exchange with somebody on the bus, so he said some bullshit, he shouted at somebody, and this is the violent country we live in now. If you swear at somebody, if you get mad at somebody, if you lose your cool, now they're gonna come back and they're gonna kill you. When did that ever happen, lads? I mean, this is just bizarre stuff. Young guy, 29-year-old. I mean, what the hell is happening here? Was it an Irishman or was it a flipping foreign guy that did this? We don't know. You know, I would suspect it's probably a local lad. I don't know, like, why he's flipping getting beaten up like this. Somebody punched him. Maybe they didn't try and kill him, but unreal that this can happen, guys. You know, unreal. Mr. Gibbons grew up in Kildare and worked in the area. He was originally from Dublin and was a big Dublin GA fan. Friends said he was a gentle soul that could always put a smile on your face. This one really hit home. It really hasn't hit me yet, to be honest, and so close to home. Kayla Moran said, we look back on videos and stuff that we have. There's a lot of good times that he gave us and their memories and we're going to cherish forever. Another friend, Sarah Foran, described him as funny. He's the last person you would ever think something like this could happen. It doesn't feel real. This is what I'm saying, guys. He seemed like an innocent guy. I mean, maybe he was the biggest asshole ever. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think so, though. He looks like a nice guy. I don't know why this would happen. This is why you have to protect yourself at all times. Go to the gym. Do martial arts. You know, it's just disgusting, guys. This is disgusting, honestly. I hate this society that we're living in has gotten just disgusting, guys. You know, the Irish society that we're now living in is ruthless, you know. Sinn Féin TD for Care South sent her condolences to the family. A lot of young people posting on social media saying he was a very warm, young, friendly man who would do anything for anybody. Okay, the Gardaí confirmed that a murder investigation is underway after a post-mortem examination was conducted. So they didn't know, did he just fall over, hit his head? They thought he might have just accidentally injured himself, slipped on some ice, cracked his head or whatever. No, murder investigation. Disgusting, guys. You hate to see this kind of shit happening, guys. Life is getting not that precious anymore. You know, life used to be this precious thing in Ireland, you know, in the Western world. Now we're turning into these third world countries where life is really not as much as it used to be. Worthless, almost meaningless. Just a little switch to the news story here. We have Owen O'Malley last night says, it's good that we made fireworks illegal. I mean, we are the most cucked country in the world. Other countries like the US, Prague, Russia, they have guns for sale en masse. Switzerland have firearms, guns. In Ireland, we're concerned about fireworks being illegal. Like, we are the biggest bunch of bitches in this country. And when I mean us people, I mean the government and the left and a few certain people. Most people don't want to be able to protect themselves. Oh no, please, Mr. Simon Harris, I've been a good cock. Please let me have some fireworks. Please let me go on holidays. I'll eat the bug mulch. Please, I've been a good cock. We are the most cucked nation. Please, Micheál Martin, I've been a good boy this year. Let me use some fireworks. Let me get my license. I have to apply for a license to get fireworks. You know, this is the dumbing down of the country, lads. Like, we're scared to death of fireworks, with people getting stabbed to death by migrants. Nobody's doing anything. Like, this is, like, guys, if we actually flipping had a proper country, they would make it legal. We could have legal fireworks. We could have flipping anything legal. Why does places like the US, which the US are not smarter than us, lads. They're not better than us in any way. Why are they allowed guns, fireworks, bombs? They're allowed anything. But in Ireland, we're not allowed flipping pepper spray. They're allowed bombs in flipping other countries. And we're not allowed pepper spray. We are the biggest bitches. The country is run by left woke tyrants that want to kill us all. The first thing that this country should do, if we ever take it back, is bring in you know, guns for all Irish citizens, pepper spray, self-defense weapons to protect ourselves from these psychos coming into the country, first and foremost. Because when the hordes of people come in with AK-47s and knives to behead your women and kids, then you guys will agree with me. When people are getting beheaded in the street like they are in London, then maybe people in Ireland will start to agree with me, guys. The last news story here, again, I want to report on it. This is disgraced former Kilkenny hurler DJ Carey arrives in court ahead of his sentencing over his cancer fraud. So obviously, we all know by now, DJ Carey, 5 All-Ireland medals. The guy was a legend. The guy was an All-Ireland. He has 5 All-Ireland medals. He's a huge legend. Everybody growing up that I went to school with, DJ Carey, DJ Carey. They wanted to be like DJ Carey. All my friends that played hurling, right? And I was like, lads, what's so good about this lad? Amazing person, apparently. Apparently, he's the biggest piece of shit ever. Completely disgraced his whole career. I mean, it's just like ridiculous. For €400,000, he was begging people in the US and these other places to give him money because he was going through cancer treatment. I mean, talk about the bad karma as well. Like, I actually know people that went through cancer treatment, and it's the worst, most horrendous thing in the world. It's just terrible. You know, you could die, you know, it's just, oh man. And this idiot is parading himself around, oh yeah, spending all the money that he got from frauding people. I mean, really, guys, fraud? Like, how much of a scumbag do you have to be a fraudster? Really? That's like the lowest of the low crime, frauding people out of money. How about you get a job, you bum? How about you flip and try and earn yourself out of your shithole situation? I heard that he was in a bad situation financially. Yeah, we all were. Me and my family were in a terrible situation for about 10 plus years. But we pulled ourselves out, did businesses, started making money, worked harder. I work all day now. Work hard, guys. These lazy pieces of shit that want to skirt around the system and that don't want to work hard, there you guys have it. But the second thing I want to talk about, you know, it's funny how they parade a white Irish guy around on the news. DJ Carey, DJ Carey. What about Riyad Bouchakr, the Algerian man, 50-year-old, I believe, who stabbed 3 kids in Parnell Square all those years ago, 2 years ago? What about all these foreign migrants from Middle East and Africa, North Africa, that stab and murder and sexually assault all our women and kids? We never see them in the mainstream news like this. Walking, look. Like this, walking. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Look. Imagine we had Aisling Murphy's killer, you know, Pushka, scumbag, Roma Gypsy. Imagine we had him being paraded around by the Independent Ireland newspapers. No way. The mainstream media are scumbags. They would never, ever allow this, guys. They'd hide his face. Oh, no questions. It's not part of his culture. It's part of his culture to sexually assault women, you know, and have sexual relations with a 10-year-old. It's part of his culture. Don't talk to him. They protect the murderers. You don't get it, guys, yet. Irish public, you don't get it. They protect the murderers. They protect the sexual predators. And then they flip and parade these guys, which fraud is bad. Fraud is bad. It's a scumbag thing. But he didn't murder anyone. He didn't sexually assault anybody. But they parade him like that. You know there's a clear double standard in Ireland when they're parading this guy and they're not parading Joseph Pushkin and all these other murderers. Scumbags. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to support me, hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member today, guys, for just €3 per month. Can help support me, push back against the mainstream media, the shitty woke Irish government, and all in between. I'll see you in the next one, lads. Peace.